Hello and welcome to my historical recipes. It is winter, it is cold. And what is the best thing against cold in winter? Right, a chicken soup. And who could tell us better about chicken soup in the cold, in the winter, than people from the north? So today for you, I have a recipe from the early 13th century from Scandinavia. Well, Scandinavia a little bit in general because, well, it's from the Libellus, the Arte Coquinaria. It has a Latin title, but there are three versions of that book, and one is in Danish, one is in Icelandic, and one is in Low German. Well, and it's a chicken soup. Maybe we have a look at the ingredients. Notable is the complete lack of vegetables. Why not? Let's do that. So what do I have here? I have some pieces of chicken and some pieces of pork. Again, I'm doing a relatively small portion here just for 2 people tonight. So if you want to do that for more people, you have to raise the portions. I have already prepared chicken broth. I got some cumin, some saffron, eggs, and some white wine and a little bit of salt. Now you will see that this recipe obviously has been inspired by more southern recipes because we have wine, we have saffron, and we have cumin. Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to chop that meat into pea-sized pieces. That's what the recipe demands, and put them into the broth. Now, the reasons for the separation of the broth and the meat that goes into it, usually you would boil a chicken and take the same meat and put it into it, is the quality of the meat, apparently, because the recipe explicitly asks to prepare the broth from an old chicken and to afterwards take the flesh of a young chicken, which is another hint that this is an upper class and elite recipe, because you need old chickens, you need a young chicken, you need pork meat, and you have these quite exotic for Scandinavia spices like cumin and saffron, and also wine that was imported. So this certainly wasn't some peasant meal. We put this into the broth. I add about half a teaspoon of cumin, and I bring this to the boil. Meanwhile, I divide the eggs. Boil the meat for 15 minutes, eventually skimming off the foam. Okay, now I add a pinch of saffron, crushed, and about half a glass, I do that with a ladle here, of white wine. And I beat the egg yolks with some of the broth. And slowly add it to the soup. And now I can add some more salt if it's not salty enough, but I'm happy with the salt content from the broth still. And well, that's it. Scandinavian chicken soup with pork meat and egg from the 13th century. Served with bread and, well, according to me, it wouldn't hurt to add some vegetables too. Bon appétit!